Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia. Guys, we got a huge video to talk to you about today. We're going to talk about, it looks like Dogecoin is starting to blast off. It looks like, Bitcoin's also taking off. Now we could be seeing a Bitcoin getting closer to 49,000 this session. So hopefully you guys in America can take it higher and higher. So I'm really pumped up. We could be seeing ourselves getting pretty close to 25 cents for Dogecoin. Also, I'm going to talk about don't do this. Don't freaking do this, guys. These are things that you shouldn't be doing, and newbies, they often make these same kind of mistakes over and over again, guys. So stop doing that. Stop it right now. And remember, none of this video is financial advice. This is just a OG in the house just saying I love you guys. This video is not financial advice. Remember, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. You guys know that. And that being said, you have to do your own risk management. It's so important that you do your own risk management. Time and time again, I tell you guys, do your own risk management. Study any and all of the projects that you're getting into. Check out their website. Read the white papers. See how long they've been around. Also, go to the charts. Zoom out on their charts and go all the way back in history from the beginning, and also take a look at the pattern, guys. See what kind of volatility rating they have. So it's really important that you guys do that, because a lot of you guys don't do that. You're just like, yeah, that looks good, I'll buy it. But you don't know what you're buying. So make sure you understand what you're buying. Also look at, what is their development plan? What is their development path? So if you guys do these things, at least you'll be doing, probably 30 to 40% more than most of the average retail trader out there who just buys things because somebody on YouTube or somebody on Twitter said it's a good buy. Do your own research. It's so important, guys. So before we jump into it, guys, I just want to give a big shout out of Crypto Daily Trade Signals. Welcome shout out to some of my greatest and new subscribers in house. And these guys subscribed today, guys, today. And so I just want to start giving a shout out to everybody that's in the house, guys. Don't forget to give super chats and support the channel, guys. Become members. Remember, when you buy merch, when you buy memberships, when you buy coffees or become Patreon, all of that goes to charity, guys. It all goes to charity. I don't keep it. It all goes to the orphans here in Vietnam and to feed the homeless, guys. That's where it goes. So, I'm not begging for super chats, guys. I'm just saying it all goes to charity. So, look at it. So, just in case you're not. So, we got some great subscribers in the house right now. We got Santo. We got Ashley Lynn. Hey, Ashley. We got Big Toy Master in the house. And we got Night Owls, Ron, Terry, and we got Zoom Fam. These guys just subscribed today. So, I just want to give these guys huge shout out. And one more thing, guys. One more thing, don't forget to tell the YouTube algorithm that you love this content, show the love for the OG. Smash the like down there. There's an icon right down there, and it looks like that. So go smash it, guys. What are you waiting for? Go smash the icon. Do it right now. I love you guys to death. So let's jump into it. Let's jump into the content right now, guys, without further delay. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart on the weekly. This is the weekly Bitcoin chart, and you can see right now that Bitcoin is breaking to the upside, guys. We're now trading at $48,660. So this looks like it's going to be a fantastic pump it up weekend. I mean, right now here in Vietnam, it's a Saturday evening. The sun's just about to go down behind me, so it's getting pretty close to sundown. So actually, while you're watching this video, you actually may see the sun going down, guys. So that's really good news. So we can see that on the chart here, we see that Bitcoin is above the 21-day EMA, so that's really fantastic news. That's really great, guys. So some other news that's coming in. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin on the daily chart right now, and you can see that that Bitcoin is looking really healthy. We have this funnel pattern, and the funnel pattern is a very bullish pattern, and right now we're also above 48,700. So it's looking pretty good, guys. Let's take a look at this chart on the 4-hour, so we can get a better idea, a better understanding of this funnel pattern. So let me just refresh this chart. So you can see exactly as I predicted. You can see the top of the funnel right here, extending here, and we have broken out exactly above the funnel pattern, exactly as I told you would. I told you we would do it, and we have broken out exactly as I told you. So this is pretty exciting news. So the OG got it right again. So all the haters out there, all the Debbie Downers, all the weak Nancy's, all I gotta say is, yeah, the OG got it right. So looks like Bitcoin is going uppity up. And let's take a look at the Dogecoin right now. So you can see Dogecoin right now is also looking good, guys. We're at 24.52. So I just tell you, Dogecoin sometimes sits idle and it kind of goes to sleep for a while, but you can see see that Dogecoin is absolutely breaking out on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the Doge on the 4-hour chart, and then we can see how it's following my Elliott wave patterns, guys. So it's a great time to be alive. Let me just refresh this chart so you guys can see. So you can see here that, you know, essentially we have this descending triangle here. We have the Elliott wave formation 2. That takes us up to 3, and it looks like we're following it. Yeah, we deviated a little bit. We did deviate a little bit, but it looks like we're doing okay right now. And you know, I'm still believe that 30 cents is actually incoming for the Doge right now. So I wouldn't panic too much. Let's take a look at some unchained data for the Doge right now. Let me just refresh that so we get all the minty refresh on-chain data for the Doge right now. So right now Doge is trading at 24.5, and you can see that 67% of all the Dogecoin holders are in the money now. This is really good news. It's really bullish news. You know you want it, so let's get it, guys. And 4% are broken even, guys. So 29% are out of money, and you can see that the Bitcoin correlation now is at 0.79%. So that's really good, guys. Let's jump into the fear and greed index. Right now the fear and greed index is at neutral. We're exactly like this, neutral. So what should you do when you see this? It's a good time to buy the dips. There's still a lot of altcoins that are on sale, and I believe that the altcoin season has not started, and that's and you know, there's confirmation of that the altcoin season hasn't started yet, guys. So when the altcoin season starts, it's going to be foamy, it's going to be frothy, and it's going to explode to the moon, guys. So get ready. I can smell the rocket fuel. And Doge is just about to take off, guys. Doge is, you know, it's been consolidating, it's been forming, and it's really just about to take off. We're definitely going to hit 30 cents coming the end of this month, first week in October. Keep in mind that, you know, for quite some time now, since we had the flash crash, crypto's just been kind of going sideways for a while. And that's pretty normal, you know. Plan B was saying a $43,000 Bitcoin coming in this month, but you know, I'm quite surprised that we're performing better. And right now it's now the 18th of September, so not too many days left, guys. Just about two weeks to go, and I really think that you know, this September is going to perform much better than anyone anticipated, because this is normally a Debbie Downer. September is really typically very bearish, guys, but it looks like we're not doing so bad, guys. So let's jump into some more interesting news that's coming out right now. So right now we can see that if you take the 2013-2017 chart and you overlay it over the 2017-2021 chart, you can absolutely see that we're following almost the same pattern. You can see that we had this downward pattern here, and then we came all the way up. But it looks like if this pattern, if the 2013-2017, get your words right, play out on the overlay, it definitely is pointing that we could be hitting 254K. That would be mind-blowing if it plays out. I mean, personally, I think that Bitcoin is going to get to, you know, 100 to 135K. We're definitely going to see a 94 cent to $1.30 coming in for Dogecoin by the end of the year. $10,000 Ethereum. Absolutely, it's printed. It's pre-programmed in there, guys. So don't panic. Don't wet the bed, guys. And remember, diamond hands hollow. And when you see these dips, you know, we saw recently that Solana had a pretty big dip, right, guys? You know, it went as low as $132 yesterday, and a lot of people were panicking. Some people bought in, so that's really good. And I told you this morning in Asia, and you can still see that I have actually left the scribblings on my chart, and I said that we're forming a bull flag, and that we should break out, and we have done exactly as predicted. Solana has broken out, and it's gone up almost 8% today, guys. So that's really good, and we can see Solana is trading at $159. So that's just fantastic. So things look like it's bubbling, foaming, and things are really just happening right now in the crypto space, guys. So it's a great time to be alive. All right, so some other stuff that's happening right now is you can see, if you look at the Ethereum exchange inflow volume, it's at the lowest it's ever been. It's at the lowest it's been in 7 days, guys. So you see that more and more Ethereum is flying off the exchanges, and that just goes to show that we are going to head up for Ethereum and other coins too. So this is really fantastic, guys. So, you know, this is a great time to be alive. Don't panic, guys. Everything's looking really good. So, guys, I also want to talk about 5 mistakes that every trader should avoid. So, guys, don't break and do this. You guys often do this all the time, and it just makes me really upset and angry that you guys often do this kind of thing, and it's a huge mistake. So avoid these mistakes. So the first thing that you guys need to avoid is stop losses and learn to take profit, guys. So if you're actively trading on a day trade or swing trading, you've got to put stop losses. That's so important. I mean, I never recommend anyone to day trade. It's dangerous. But another thing that a lot of traders don't do is they do not understand and they do not know how to take profit. Trust me, even I as a seasoned trader, taking profit is hugely sometimes psychologically mind-blowing, because sometimes you just see things going up, and you say, well, if I sell now, I could miss the rocket ride, miss the rocket ride. You guys have to learn to take profits. You need to take the emotion out of trading, take the emotion out of investing. Remember, in this channel, we're talking about investing. Remember, this is not financial advice, but you need to program profits. So typically, I will take profits in stages. So when I double, I take profit. When I quadruple my initial investment, I take profits. That's why you saw me for about 6 days ago. I took about 50% of my Solana and I sold it and I bought Bitcoin, right? And remember, the amount of Solana that I sold, the 50%, that was pure house money. That was pure profit, guys. So basically, I took the profits and I got free Bitcoin because I took the profits, guys. So remember, learn to take profits. That's so important. You guys absolutely need to learn how to do that. Always avoid over trading. Don't just trade on emotion. Just say, oh, it's going up. Don't overtrade. Set your times to trade, dollar cost average, guys, and have a system. Have a system. Don't just like, oh yeah, I got money, buy this. And remember, do your own research. Do your own research. Do your own risk management. Understand what you're doing. Diversification. This is a lot of newbies. They do this. They'll just put everything in one project because they'll see Solana going up, they'll see Joe's going up, they'll see Avalanche going up, and they'll just put everything in there, and boom. And what happens if suddenly you have a corrective action? You know, we did see that Solana had their network was breached with that DOS attack, and that caused that big huge drop, right? So if you'd have bought at 150 and you went underwater, you guys would be holding a whole bag of nothing. So it's really important that you diversify. Don't put all your eggs in the same basket. And I know you guys know that. Do that. That's so important that you guys do that. Some other stuff that you guys need to avoid doing is putting too much money in too soon. And this is, where people just go, wow. Do it in stages. Have a system, guys. Don't put everything in all at the same time. Because if you do that, if you put all your cash in, then you eliminate the possibility of dollar cost averaging. So it's so important that you guys absolutely need to understand that you need to learn to keep money on the side so you can buy the dips and dollar cost average. So that's so important. Then the final thing is, and you guys suffer from this. A lot of the newbies, you suffer that. You FOMO. This is the top biggest mistake out of the 5 mistakes that every crypto trader should avoid. It's giving into FOMO, the fear of missing out. New crypto traders are particularly susceptible to this. However, even the most experienced trader can fall prey to it. Whether it's in situations where you sell the asset too early because you're afraid of making a loss, or even if buying a sketchy project. So don't FOMO in. If you see something really taking off really fast, don't buy into the top. Don't FOMO in. Don't fear for missing out. So, because if something's going up parabolic, like we saw Solana did when it was going up to $200, or we saw when Dogecoin joined just prior to the SNL in May, it just went like this, and people just jumped in because they thought it was going to move. Yeah, some of you might be smart, jump in at 60 cents and cash out at 70, but most of you won't do that. You'll just keep holding, and then the bottom, the top falls out, and it just goes poof, and then you're underwater. Never FOMO in. And if you like a coin, watch it for a couple days. Look at the kind of patterns and look for the dip, guys. Look for the dips. Like if we look at Avalanche right now, let's take a look at Avalanche in the house. You can see that Avalanche is just keep going up. So should you be buying Avalanche now? No, absolutely not, because you're going to be buying at the top and you could be left holding your shirt. So if you had bought way down here, like I bought right here. I mean, I bought in around about $45. So I'm doing okay. I'm in profit. I'm up around about 48% right now since I bought into Avalanche. So I'm okay. But I would never buy in here, guys. I always buy the dip. Buy the dips, guys. I always look at the daily charts. And I never buy on a green candle, guys. I never buy on a green candle. I always buy on a red candle. That's what I always do. And it's good. It's positive. Never FOMO in. This is really bad news. So let's take a look at the Ethereum price in the house right now. So Ethereum is looking pretty good, guys. overall, we got a really nice structure there. Ethereum right now is trading at $3,528. I'm looking down on the chart just in case you're watching. I'm looking at. So that's really good. We had on the daily, we had a red candle yesterday. Remember, we got rejected the day before at around about 36,081. So it looks like we're retesting that. We've got some support around about the 3450 area. So it's looking pretty good for Ethereum overall. And I think that we're going to be retesting the 3,681 level very soon. So guys, don't panic. Everything's looking pretty peachy keen. Let's take a look at Cardano. Let's take a look at Cardano in the house. Cardano has broken up above my descending channel, above the descending channel. So this is really bullish. I told you that if we did break out above the descending channel, that we'd be looking pretty bullish, guys. So that's really good news. So I'm so excited that that's happening, guys. And right now Cardano is trading at $2.42, and we have this overhead resistance at $2.58. I think we're going to get there. This weekend's looking pretty good, guys. I think this the green will continue. Of course, it's up to you guys in America and Canada to help continue to take us green. So that's really important, guys. So that's really good. So let's take a look at VET in the house. So VET's also printing a green candle right now. It's up. It's at 11.5. So it's 11 and a half cents right now. So that's pretty good. And let's take a look at Solana. We talked about that. And some other news that's coming out right now is U.S. Binance probe expands to examine possible insider trader. So it looks like the U.S. investigators are now looking at Binance holdings in the U.S. and they're accusing them of insider trading. Because they're saying that some of the staff are looking at some of the buy orders on their platform and copying that or take advantage of those buy orders, guys. So they're under a lot of investigation, but keep an eye on Binance, because Binance is the top dog right now, and the regulators are going after. And then Gary Gensler right now, they're going after BlockFi right now, and they're going after Celsius, because this is like a lending platform or staking lending platform. So they're going after those two right now. So you guys, if you have any coins on Celsius or BlockFi, just keep an eye out on that. Also, the Texas regulators we're also going after BlockFi and Celsius too. So I don't think it'll affect the international customers so much, but anybody that's in the U.S. it could be affected. So reach out to Celsius support, BlockFi support and just find out what's going on, guys. So it's really important that you keep up to date and that kind of stuff. And yeah, guys, don't panic. This is a great time to be alive. Absolutely a great time to be alive. Let's look at the markets right now. So the markets have gone up. They were at 2.19 trillion earlier today at lunchtime here in Vietnam. Now they've come up and we're at 2.23 trillion, guys, so it's looking pretty good. And our total volume right now is at 75.69 billion, and our dominance has come down, gone up a little bit, and we really need to see that come down. So let's take a look at the dominance here. We can see right here. Let me just get the dominance. There you go. So right now you can see the Bitcoin dominance is at 41.71. This is a Bitcoin dominance chart by market cap, guys. So if we look at in May, May area here, when the Bitcoin was at 64K, we can see that the Bitcoin dominance the average is pretty much similar, guys. So I believe that the Bitcoin dominance is even going to go lower, and this is really going to send the altcoins absolutely to the moon, guys. It's absolutely a great time to be alive. You know it, I know it. It's a great time to be alive. So let's jump in the markets right now, and right now we can see that Bitcoin right now is let me just give this a minty rush. I want to make sure that we got the accurate prices out here for you, because sometimes the internet here in Vietnam is a little bit sketchy. It's sketchy, guys. So right now we can see that Bitcoin is trading at 48,629, and we're up 2.43%. So that's looking pretty good, guys. Ethereum right now is also up 2.16%, and that's at 3,530. So ADA is also up right now 2.73%, and we're seeing that the total markets are up almost 2%. So that's pretty good. BNB is up also 2%. That's $418 in the house. Solana's come back. Solana's on fire right now, and we've come back up 17%, and that's 159.49. So that's really looking peachy keen, guys. So that's looking really good. And DOT has also come back 2.59%. Earlier, if you go back to my previous video, you can see that DOT was all down today, almost 3.5–4%. So it wasn't looking pretty good for DOT. So DOT's come back up, and that's pretty good, guys. And my Doge in the house, my Doge that we all love. We love that coin. Sometimes Doge can make us very frustrated and drive us crazy, because sometimes it just doesn't do what everything else is doing. Sometimes everything's going up and Doge is just going blah, and it's like, what's going on, Doge? So right now Doge is up 1.8%, and that's at 24.6, guys. So I think we can wake up tomorrow and see 25 cents. I'm absolutely confident of that. You should be confident of that, and you guys should be just going, oh yeah. And look at Avalanche in the house. Avalanche is at 16.88, and it formed an all-time high today of 75.09. So it looks like we could be chasing a new high. So it looks like Solana's heading into price discovery mode. It's like Star Trek Discovery, the unknown. So we're looking like we're going into price discovery mode. Luna's up today. Chainlink is up, guys. So a lot of the coins that we're talking about were up. Matic is on fire too. It's come back almost 5%, guys. And let's see where's VET. Where's VET in the house? VET's also up too as well. So that's looking pretty good, guys. And it's a great time to be alive, guys. Don't forget to show some love to the OG and support the channel as much as you can. Super chat, buy the channel coffee, become a member, guys. And with that being said, guys, let's take a look at the portfolio in the house. Let's get to the portfolio in the house right now. So this is OG portfolio in the house right now. This portfolio is not financial advice. This is just for educational purposes. You guys can see the sun's going back down behind me back there. That's fantastic. And right now the portfolio is up 58.67%, and that means that right now we are $2,962 in profit. And right now our total portfolio is $7,961. And we started off with 5K, guys. So it looks like we're heading up to 8,000 pretty soon. So if we keep on keeping on, we could, I'm really hoping that by the end of December, we should be able to, I'm hoping that we can hit at least 15K. 20K is kind of my target. I'd be happy with 15K. I'm sure you would be too, guys. So with that being said, guys, don't forget to check out my Twitter. Right now we have 2,243 people following us on Twitter. And follow me on Twitter. Get your notifications. Also, I'm posting news and articles and on-chain data for a lot of the, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, the whole bunch of stuff, guys. So it's also a good place to contact me too, guys. So don't forget to do that, and don't forget to tell the YouTube algorithm that you love the OG like I love you guys. Smash the likes, do it right now. You know you want it. You know you want it, guys. So let's get it. And one other thing, guys, don't forget to go to my description of every video and check out my linky winks. And remember, this is not financial advice. I got to keep saying that. This is not financial advice. I'm not a licensed financial consultant. Guys, go check out Zen Music Addict. Do it right now. If you need to relax, chill. My wife, she just posted up a new video down there. So check it out, guys. I know that Kate, one of our great members and moderators, she's also watching that. I know David Ricene's watching it. And I think Dustin and a lot of the members are watching the Zen Music. So go and subscribe to Zen Music Addict. This is a wife's channel. I'm telling you right now, it's a wife channel. I got to support the wife. Who wouldn't want to support the wife? Happy wife, happy life, guys. You know it. The husbands out there, you know what I'm talking about. So, guys, do go and become a Patreon member. Support the channel. Also, buy the channel a coffee right here. Go to Ko-fi.com, Crypto Squad. Buy the channel a coffee. And, guys, go check out my merch. Go check out the NFT collection. I've got a beautiful NFTs here right now. Check out the NFT collections. You know you want it. We've got tons of NFTs, guys. Go out there. Go to OpenSea.io, Digital Agent. Also, we're going to be producing some Dogecoin NFTs in the next couple of days. I haven't got around to designing some, so I'm going to hire a designer. We're going to make some really cool NFTs. You're going to love it. And with that being said, guys, don't forget to check out my merch. We got hats, we got t-shirts, we got hoodies, and we got also non-clothing. Get the mug. You know you want the mug. I want the mug. Coffee tastes better in the mug. So, guys, with that being said, I just want to say this channel would not be here without you guys, your beautiful support. I love the Dogecoin community. I love my YouTube community. I love all of you out there. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, guys. I mean it. I love you guys to death. And, guys, go with God. Be blessed. Be safe. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. This is the OG now, the Ric Flair of crypto. Woo! Let's get it, guys. I love it. You love it. You know you love it. Let's get it. Wow. It's a great time to be alive.